Just a few years ago, I was at rock bottom. I was fresh out of the military, my savings were gone, I was sinking in debt, and my credit was in shambles. And a few weeks after my daughter was born, I found my wife in the room crying, holding our baby, and she looked at me and said she was thinking about joining the Navy just to keep us afloat. That was the wake-up call that I needed. That was my rock bottom. And today, I run a successful business, have secured over $90 million in funding for entrepreneurs, but it all started with the decision to stop being a victim of my credit score and instead become its master. So what if I told you that your bad credit isn't a life sentence? What if it's actually the starting line for building serious wealth? You see, most people think bad credit locks you out of opportunities forever, and they feel embarrassed, hopeless, and stuck in a cycle of high interest debt and getting denied. And it's not your fault. You've been fed misinformation by predatory lenders and so-called gurus who benefit from your confusion. But here's what the wealthy understand. Credit is not just a score. It is the ultimate form of leverage. Your credit profile is your most valuable financial asset. And like any asset, it can be repaired, sharpened, and used to build an empire. So in this video, I'm giving you the exact step-by-step blueprint I use to go from bad credit and zero prospects to generating over $100,000 in revenue in 60 days. And first, I'm going to show you how to legally and ethically remove the negative items dragging your score down using the system's own rules against it. Next, I'm going to reveal how to transform your newly repaired credit into a powerful funding tool. I'm going to show you how to get access to tens of thousands of dollars in zero interest funding, even if you don't have a business yet. And finally, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to strategically deploy that capital to create immediate cash flow and build long-term generational wealth. If you're new to the channel, my name is Colin and I read Rich Dad Poor Dad when I was just 13 years old, and I became obsessed with all things credit, finance, and investing. I even followed in Robert Kiyosaki's footsteps, and I enlisted in the United States Marine Corps at 18 years old, where I witnessed firsthand exactly what Rich Dad's book talked about, that they do not teach financial education in school. You see, the Marines to my left and right were defaulting on cars and credit cards, so I got certified in credit repair to fix their credit. And fast forward to today, I run an 8-figure credit repair and funding business, and I make these videos to help you guys fix first, fund second, invest third, in that order. So let's get started. The very first step is to stop fearing your credit report and start seeing for what it is. It's a battlefield, but more importantly, it's one that you can and you will win on. So here's the 3-step plan. The first thing people do when they see a negative mark, like a late payment, a collection, a charge-off, is they just accept that it's going to be a permanent scar, and they think that they have to wait 7 to 10 years for it to disappear. And this is one of the biggest lies in personal finance. Early in my journey, I found a $300 medical bill in collections on my credit report, and it wasn't even mine. That tiny error dropped my score more than 40 points, and I learned a critical lesson, that the system makes mistakes, and that is your secret weapon. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, the FCRA, is the law states that every single item on your credit report must be 100% accurate, verifiable, and timely. And if a creditor or a bureau cannot prove it meets all 3 of those criterias, they must delete it. It's not a request, it's the law. So how do you weaponize the FCRA to clean up your credit report? You stop making phone calls and you start creating a paper trail. Let me show you the 4-step credit repair strategy. Step number 1, you gotta know your starting point. You can't navigate without a map, guys. You gotta pull your full, detailed 3-bureau credit report with Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. I like to use a service like IdentityIQ for just $1, and the link is below in the description and pinned comment. You can get all 3 of your reports all on one report so you could see them side by side. This is your financial report card. We're about to dispute the bad grades, guys. Step 2 is hunt for quick wins. Go through each account on your credit report with a highlighter, identify every negative item, late pay, collection, charge-offs, even old addresses and misspelled names. And for each one, we're going to send a dispute letter via certified mail to the credit bureaus. Why do we do it written? It creates an undeniable legal paper trail. And your letter will simply state that you believe an item is inaccurate or unverified, and you are demanding an investigation under the FCRA. I even dropped a link to over 28 credit repair letter templates in the description for just $1. Step 3, we got to tackle serious negatives with either goodwill, pay for delete, or disputes. For late payments where you otherwise have good history, you're going to want to use the goodwill letter method. Politely explain the circumstance like a job loss, health issue, honest mistake, and ask for a courtesy removal. Creditors prefer keeping happy customers over punishing them for a single slip-up. For collections, never just pay a collection agency. This updates the negative mark, but it doesn't remove it from your credit. Instead, you want to call them, negotiate a pay for deletion agreement, and get it in writing. Offer to pay a settled amount in exchange for the written agreement to completely remove the account from your report. You can usually negotiate for as low as 15% of the debt to about 50 or 60% of the debt. Step 4, you gotta do strategic debt reduction. While disputes are pending, attack your utilization. This is worth 30% of your score. Your goal is to get your total revolving debt, which is credit cards, below 9% of their limits. And if you don't have cash, don't worry, we're about to solve that in the next step. For now though, focus on disputing and cleaning everything up. And guys, if you've been dealing with bad credit or lack of business funding for any amount of time and you just want my team to handle those disputes for you or get you business funding, the link for credit repair and business funding is in the pinned comment and the description. Now, by following this process, you can dramatically clean up your credit profile in just 30 or even 60 days. Now that you have repaired and optimized your credit score, your new weapon, it's time to use it to get the capital you need. This is what I keep telling everyone. You don't need money to start. You just need the right credit profile. And in the next step, this is where we turn good credit into hard cash. This is all about business funding mastery, securing 0% interest capital. And this is where the game completely changes. We're gonna take your personal credit score and use it to unlock a separate, more powerful financial identity, your business credit profile. Now, if we do this right, this is how we can get you 100K plus in funding and turn it into passive income of $5,000 a month or more. But you can't just walk into a bank and ask for business funding. You need to look legit. You need to be fundable. You have to have a good entity structure, SIC code, and good credit health. These are the holy trinity of approvals. With that being said, here's how to build a fundable entity in less than an hour for a fraction of the cost of hiring a lawyer. First things first, we gotta lay the legal foundation. We're gonna file for a limited liability company, also known as an LLC. You could do it yourself on your Secretary of State website. Costs anywhere between 50 to 300 bucks in state fees. You're gonna wanna choose a neutral professional name, like your name, management, ABC Consulting, enterprises, or ventures. You gotta avoid risky names like real estate, investments, or trucking, as these could trigger auto denials. Next, you gotta get your EIN. Head over to irs.gov and apply for an employer identification number. It's free and it takes under 5 minutes to apply. This is the social security number for your business, and you now have a separate legal entity. Step 3, we got to open that business bank account. Take your LLC paperwork and your EIN letter and your driver's license to any major national bank like Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and open a business checking account. Why a major bank? Because relationships with banks are built before you need the money. You're starting a relationship. This relationship is a key part of the 3 C's of funding: credit, cash flow, and collateral. Now is the funding application, which is credit stacking. With your clean personal credit, your new fundable business entity, and your bank relationships, you apply for a 0% introductory APR business credit card. But you don't apply randomly. You use a strategy called credit stacking. Here's the secret most people don't know. Not all banks pull from the same credit bureau. Chase might pull from Experian, whereas US Bank could pull TransUnion. Now, knowing that information, here's the strategy. You apply for multiple cards in a specific sequence, often on the same week or so, alternating between the bureaus. This way, each lender sees a fresh credit report without the inquiries from the other applications. This maximizes your approvals before the new accounts get reported. The goal here is to secure $50,000 to $100,000 plus in business credit lines, all at 0 interest for 9 to 18 months. This is your war chest. Stack your wins, remove your hard inquiries, get funding, invest, and repeat. So now you've done it. You've repaired your credit and you leveraged it to secure a massive amount of interest-free capital. You've gone from being in debt to having a bank full of OPM. But with that being said, funding without a plan is just debt. Funding with a plan is capital. And now I'm going to show you how the wealthy deploy this capital to create income. Now, this is where most people with their newfound money go wrong. They buy dumb liabilities, a fancy car, luxury vacation, and they fall into lifestyle inflation, keeping up with the Jonases. The wealthy, they do the exact opposite. They use their capital to buy assets that produce cash flow and then they can buy the dumb thing that they want. 0% capital should grow your wealth, not your lifestyle. Now, we've been taught that all debt is bad debt, and that's wrong. Debt is only dangerous when you're working for the debt instead of the debt working for you. Bad debt is using a credit card to buy a TV. Good debt is using a 0% interest loan to buy an asset that pays you more than the loan payment. Your $100,000 in business funding is the ultimate good debt tool. We're gonna leverage OPM to build assets that pay you every single month. Now, quick thing to note, for me, I was actually able to do the 60-day plan we're talking about here. At the time my credit scores were 620, I was able to get a personal loan for $15K to pay off all of my credit cards and drop my utilization from 100% to 0. And this boosted my scores from 620 to 750, and that enabled me to get over $50,000 in my first funding round over 6 years ago. I was able to invest that into Section 8 properties, marketing, advertisements, and a mentor, which led to me making over $40K per month for the next 2 months at the time. And it all came from executing a credit optimization plan like we just gave you, getting funding, and deploying that capital into the right vehicles. So how do we deploy this $100,000 to not only pay it back, but to build a fortune? We use it to enter two of the most powerful wealth creation vehicles, mergers and acquisitions, also known as M&A, and cash flowing real estate. The first strategy is the M&A value add play. The opportunity here is that we are in the opportunity of a lifetime. There is a tsunami of baby boomers retiring and selling their profitable businesses, established businesses like landscaping, cleaning, plumbing, and more. And many of them don't have family to take over. They need a buyer. Now, the financing that you could use is the SBA 7A loan. This could be used to purchase an existing profitable business for as little as 10% down. Where does that 10% down come from? Your 0% interest business credit. The play here is that after securing that capital, you buy a business that's already making money. Let's say it generates $200K in cash flow. You can use your skills to streamline operations, improve marketing, and increase the cash flow to $300,000. You've just massively increased the value of your asset using none of your own money. You could even do a roll-up of some nearby competitors and exit it for more than double or triple what you bought it for. The next strategy is the Section 8 real estate play. Why Section 8? It's government guaranteed rent, minimal turnover, stable tenants, and low acquisition costs, which means less risk and faster ROI. You can buy cash flowing properties for as little as $50,000 in many markets. And the financing we would use with your repaired credit, you can qualify for an FHA loan, 3.5% down to buy up to a 4-unit property. You live in one, you rent out the others, or do a low down payment option like DSCR loans. These loans require no proof of income or credit check and as low as 15% down. You can use your 0% business funding for the down payment, the repairs, and the closing costs. Now you acquire an income producing asset that someone else, the government and the tenant, pays for you. And you use the cash flow to pay off the debt, and you can live off the profits. By doing this, you're building equity and generating passive income simultaneously. A third strategy is a trading algorithm. We actually have a trading algorithm for those that are looking for truly passive income options. And you can license our proprietary trading algorithm that trades on your behalf. These bots use advanced models to trade the market, generating consistent returns without emotional decision making. Use a portion of your 0% funding as your capital base, and the bot's returns pay the principal and generate a profit. Now, here's a fourth bonus strategy. I believe one of the best investments anybody can make is an investment in themselves, in your knowledge, your skills, and buying mentorship. I bought a mentorship many years ago for $6,000 where they taught me how to market and how to sell, and that's when I got my first sale and went on to do over $40,000 in revenue the very first month in business, and again the following month. It's like Alex Hormozi says, don't invest in the S&P 500, invest in the S&Me 500. An investment in knowledge pays the best dividend, ladies and gentlemen. So one thing I will always recommend to our clients who just got funded, whatever your plan is, real estate, buying a business, set aside some capital to hire a proven mentor to help you recreate the same success that they've been able to have. That about wraps it up for this video, guys. Now, if you want more guidance from my team to help you execute this strategy for yourself, just like we've been able to help thousands of others, you can tap the link below in the pinned comment in the description, fill out the application to book a completely free, no obligation credit mastery call with one of our credit advisors. Over the years, we've been able to help over 1,500 entrepreneurs, investors secure more than $90 million in funding, and we believe we can help you as well. Just because you made it to the end of this video shows me that you're very serious in doing everything it takes to secure business funding and create a life of freedom. Your financial future is waiting. Let's build it together, guys.